Okay, so StreamYard gives you the ability to create multiple streams at once when you go live. So what we do is we create the account and then we create a broadcast. And you can choose, see here, you can link up your pages and you can choose where you want that video to be landing. So I can go Vitamin Bead, I can go Adrian J. Francis, I can go on YouTube. So I can go to multiple Facebook pages and I can also go onto YouTube as well. And I'm sure there's other ones that you can go to. You can check here, add a new destination, LinkedIn page, Periscope's there, and you've got a custom one as well. So, and then you can also have the opportunity to record only. However, I don't think with StreamYard you can live stream and record at the same time, which is that's different where Zoom comes in. I think you can record and live stream at the same time. However, with Zoom, you can't stream to multiple platforms. So then you can create your title. So just we're going to XYZ at the moment and XYZ. And you can also schedule it for later as well, which is good. You can upload a thumbnail image and schedule it. Oops. So there you go. So we're just going to go customize, and then you can customize. So then when you go into different platforms, and if you want to use a slightly different language for that particular platform, that's where you can do this. So you can just click into here and you can just adjust that there to the platform. So we're going to create the broadcast, schedule that. And you can start that broadcast earlier, but you can't, Facebook will let you run over 10 minutes over time, but if you go over that, then they'll just like stop, nothing happens. So here you go, if you want to enter the studio, and then you can actually put banners on. So we can have the banners streaming along the bottom of your screen, which is really good. Let me just enter studio. So this is also here, this is what the page looks like. You can actually invite people in as well. And to get yourself part of the stream, you click here and that brings you up. And you can see here it's scheduled. And what we do here is you can add banners. So we come over to the right-hand side and we add banners. So I'm just going to create a new folder, add, and we're just going to go X, Y, Z, create a new folder. And then we create a banner. So you go into the folder and you create a banner. So beginning stream. And you can get it to scroll across the bottom, add banner. So we want to show, see how I just went show? And so it's beginning stream. So whatever product you're showing or whatever point you're talking about, then people can actually see that, because sometimes they don't have their audio switched on. And so, but then they can still see what you've written there. And if you want to put the prices on there of something, that's quite good, because if you just want to go, look, it's this price, but you don't want to say what price it is for some reason, then at least people can actually see it on the screen. Or you could make a special offer there. And then we can create another banner. So we just keep adding and scroll across the bottom and add banner. And we can show it. So as you're talking about you're either presenting, showing, then you can just click through, or you can have somebody there clicking through for you to run those, to run the banners. So the other day when I went live with and this is getting ready for Saturday, however, it's not going to work because we're going to go through Zoom. So I can't do that. So I figured that out. So what I did for the pleats was I went live on the 3 platforms. I went on the coaching page Vitamin B and YouTube. And then as I went through, I just said, okay, I gave them a prompt to give us feedback on the live stream so people could come in and comment as well. And then I also prompted them to share it with friends and family, because you need to tell people what you want them to do. And then as we went through the different colors, I was showing there's the blue with the crop top and the pants, and then they could see the scroll down the bottom, and then they could see me showing the outfit. And also here you've got comments over here. So if you've got any comments coming through either from either channel, you can see the comments here, and you can just make that pause and then talk to people, because sometimes that's a little bit tricky to see when you're on Zoom. You can't actually, you've got to be looking on your phone, whereas with StreamYard you can actually see that when you're live streaming, which is really good. There's a private chat capability there as well. And then under the screen here, you can see where we've got, I can invite people in, and you can have it set up different ways. So there's different formats of how you can have it set up, which is really good. So yeah, that's basically it. And I find, just using these platforms and trialing them out and things like that, every time you use something, you get better at it. And that's the way you can stream to different platforms at the same time. Cool. So I'm going to stop the share and...
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please do. Yep.
So StreamYard, what is when would you use it? If you're selling something, or when would you use it?
When you're selling something, when you're doing training, it's like when you're really, I think when you're doing any live, if you wanted to, just to keep your momentum up. What do you think, Lucia?
Well, I was thinking workshops. It's a great tool in workshops, because you can actually see the participants. Many times when I do my half-day workshops, I cannot see you guys and what you're thinking. And for me, interaction is the benefit of holding these workshops and events. So I think there's a great benefit in seeing the comments there and then. And you can record it, can't you, Adi? Like you.
I don't think you can record it when you're live streaming.
But if you're live streaming it through to YouTube, you've still got that tool there,
yeah,
right?
Actually, of course.
Yeah. So you've still got your tool there as a resource for later, is kind of what I was alluding to. Like you can't record it like we do with Zoom, but you still have the opportunity to download it in Facebook, download it back from YouTube, like what you do, Lee, with your interviews. It's a perfect thing for interviews.
So I suppose it saves that step of recording it on Zoom.
Yes.
And then uploading it to YouTube.
Uploading it, yeah.
Because it's on YouTube already. And then also you've got the live, YouTube recognizes that you're actually going live.
Yes.
So you've got that little live icon on your video.
Yeah. So,
and I heard something about 10 minutes. I was trying to make my coffee. My brain's not functioning yet. What was it? You said something about only 10 minutes.
If you've got a scheduled broadcast, you can be up to 10 minutes late. Yeah. After that, they'll shut the broadcast
down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
It is very similar to the old. What was that platform? I can't remember it. Be Live. They just really modified the functionality with the other apps, which is really good. It's a great tool, lady. Thank you.
So I mean, it is a paid feature to multiple to stream to multiple platforms.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to just use the freebie, then you could probably just go to YouTube, Lee, if that would be the most beneficial place for you to be able to have it, because then it's just adding to your channel, and then you can share that across the Facebook. So then you'd have the free the free thing. So yeah, I've just paid for a month at the moment just to see how, to make sure I'm going to use it, and I just to get to know the platform a little bit better.
Yeah.
How much was it?
$20. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, a little $20 add up, hey?
Oh, well, that's right. Yeah, that's exactly. Subscriptions are crazy. You know?
I just cut all my subscriptions and now I'm adding on with other things, but it's all business stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to stop the record. But that's, yeah, that's what I noticed. I